My Etsy shop is completely free to list things for me. And I don't spend a penny on it. I really don't pay that much attention to it. It's just digital. But before I closed my cake shop, I wasn't spending any money on listings either. And the reason that I was getting free listings is because I had that link that you can give out to get 40 free listings, and I had it everywhere. So by the time I closed my cake shop, I had something like $1,200 worth of free listing credits built up. I had to give them all up, but I switched the link over to my digital shop, and now I think I have somewhere around 300 credits waiting for me. So when I go to list things, I can list 300 things for free, and that ends up being a little over $60, which is not bad, and I don't have to pay Etsy a thing. Yes, they're going to take fees out when something sells, but it doesn't cost me anything to run this shop. Now you can do this too, and even if you don't want to do this and put the link out there, you can use the Share and Save program, which will take a percentage off of your fees anytime anyone uses that link to buy something. So there are ways to save money on Etsy as far as the fees go. This free listings link has been around for years, and I did have it on my YouTube channel, I had it on my Facebook account, I have it on my website, I have it pretty much everywhere I can put it, and people would use it. And at one point, I think one of the spammers got it because I was getting like 3 or 4 people signing up a day. And I got to the point where I was worried, and I contacted Etsy and said, I think these are fake shops, I'm not sure, but they're using my code. Am I going to get in trouble for it? And they were like, nah, we don't care. And they would close the shops. They would open, and they send me a message if somebody opens the shop and uses the credit, and then I would see that the shop wasn't there. So I knew that they had their shop closed down. As soon as Etsy put the fee to start a shop in place, that traffic kind of slowed down. But people still use this link. So I would suggest, if you would like to get free listing credits, that you put this link on your social media accounts. You can put it, you're technically not supposed to put it in your Etsy shop, but people are bold enough that they actually list listings with it. I would not advise you to do that because Etsy specifically says that you're not supposed to do that, and all those listings will eventually be taken down if Etsy ever gets around to it. You don't want to be in that sweep when they do. Every time someone signs up, and it has to be a new shop, so if someone has an Etsy shop already, it won't work. But if it's a new shop and they're starting a shop, they give you 40 listing credits, and they give them 40 listing credits, and that's $8. So every time someone signs up using your link, you get $8. The way that it's working for me is that I don't have to pay for listings ever. So while I have to pay the fees when something sells, it doesn't cost me anything other than that. So the listing fees are completely free. Now, because my shop is completely digital at this point, I just have to list things when I feel like it, which is rarely. But if something does sell, I basically am just taking the profit. And so Etsy will take their fees out. I don't have to pay a listing fee. And I just take the profit from whatever that is. And that's fine with me because that's about all the effort I want to put into Etsy at this point. So like I said, some of the places that you can put this link, if you have a YouTube channel, put it in the description of every single video. And you can set that up on YouTube by doing your default uploads and put it in there. Put it on your YouTube channel, put it on your social media accounts if they give you places for more than one link. Put it in your website. If you have a website, you can put it there on the sidebar somewhere or that's not obtrusive, but it's there for people to find it. If you send out emails, put it in your email every single week. Eventually someone is going to use that. If you have packaging, make a little QR code that goes to your link and have it ready for customers to sign up, because there are so many people out there who are like, I would like to open an Etsy shop. Go ahead, let them do it. And you can take the credit for it. I would be very reluctant to actually put it anywhere on Etsy, but like I said, people do, and Etsy has been extremely lax about monitoring this. So you can, run your own risk. I would say don't do it on Etsy, but you can send it to people in emails, like I said. So if you're communicating with customers after they've purchased from you, you can just send them the link, and if they're signed into their account, then they'll be able to find it and you'll get the credit. And I did mention the Share and Save program. I will link you to another video. If you're not using the Share and Save program, you are missing out and you're paying too much to use Etsy. So don't miss out. Watch that video next, and I will talk to you later.